Hey guys, and welcome to the newest episode of Blu-ray Tuesday with Terrell. All right, so this has already been a long week, I feel like, and it's only midweek. Ain't that crazy? We're already in May. It's a whole new month, and it's already started off. I'm a little bit slightly hungover today. You know, I celebrated Cinco de Mayo a little bit early. But yeah, I'm here and I'm ready. We got F5 this weekend on Saturday, May 7th. The virtual, I've been posting about that a lot. Y'all need to go look at that. And that trailer was awesome, ain't it? A lot of people DM me about that, how it was cut together. Like, what is this? What are these movies? I want to watch this. Well, y'all better get y'all tickets. Go to the unnamedfootagefestival.com for all the details. All right, that's my little promo at the beginning there. Yeah, so let's talk about this week. Also coming out this week is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I'm hell excited for this. Sam Raimi's doing it. What's his name? The guy who plays Evil Dead. Bruce Campbell. I think he's gonna make a cameo in it. That's not a spoiler. I just saw it on the IMDb thing. This is kind of cool. You know, he's always in all his movies. But yeah, I'm Team Scarlet Witch on this. I don't know if you guys follow all the Marvel movies. You probably do. Everyone does. If you don't, I don't know what's happening. But anyways, this movie looks super fun. It's bringing in like all the whole multiverse thing. They kind of touched on it in Spider-Man No Way Home. But this one, I'm really looking forward to hopefully seeing the X-Men. Hopefully you see maybe the Fantastic Four. I don't know. They could do anything with this. But I'm Team Scarlet Witch. I love her in WandaVision. She's extremely powerful. She went up against Thanos on her own. He looked kind of scared in Endgame. I know she might be the villain in this movie, but I'm here for it. So I'm looking forward to that this week. What else happens this week? Mother's Day is coming up. Y'all better take care of your mamas. Aunties, whoever, your grandmamas, take care of them. Yeah, what else happened? I was on the Overlook Hour last week on episode 335. So listen to that. I mean, I was there. I talked a little bit about a couple movies I watched, Letterboxd, talked about I haven't been on there lately, actually. I was just talking about how great it is and how I watch all these movies, but I feel like I've been watching a lot of shows lately. If you do want to follow me on Letterboxd, it's Blu-ray Junkie 88. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of shows. I just started a show called Shining Veil. I believe it aired on Stars. I watched the first 2 episodes. It's like a 20 to 30 minute episodes. The first episode's like 29 minutes. That show stars Courtney Cox. That's the only reason I watched it. You know, I'm here for Scream. I've been looking up a lot of stuff for Scream 6. I know I'm like about to spoil shit for myself. I know it hasn't filmed yet, but I'm trying to see like where they're gonna go. But yeah, so it stars Courtney Cox, and it's about her. It opens up. It was really weird. It opens up with her like having a dream. Like you know, Russell, you know, in the Overlook Theater, he talked all this shit about this girl looking old. And I love Gail Weathers. And she don't look, I mean, she had a lot of work done, I get it. You know, Miss Monica from Friends. But in this show, when she was getting fucked by this young man in that first clip, I was like, oh my God, you see all the wrinkles and she was like moaning. I was like, ooh, why'd they do this? I was shocked. I mean, I get it, girl, she was getting it. But I will say, that show is crazy. It's about her cheating on her husband. They flipped it. Usually it's the guy cheating on the wife. She cheated on her little square-ass husband, and they got 2 kids, I think, and they moved to this new house. You know, these white people moving into these crazy-ass, old-looking, scary-looking houses. This is what it's about. And she's seeing ghosts. Is she crazy? Is she delusional? I guess she might have been depressed, which is why she took another dick. I guess he was trying to seduce her. I don't know. He took off his shirt. I guess it was a whole porn fucking scenario. You know, he had his shirt off. Anyways, watch the show. I don't want to spoil. It's the first episode, though. It's all this. And then like she sees these ghosts. It's called Shining Veil. I watched it because I listened to this podcast recently called RC Showers. It's a Scream podcast, and they reviewed the first couple episodes. I was like, oh yeah, I saw like the promo for this. It aired in March. During the time Scream 5 had just dropped in January, and then after that she was on that. She's booked and busy, and she's already signed on for Scream 6. Anyways, I heard about it on their podcast, so I was like, let me watch the show. It's only like 8 episodes and like under 30 minutes. So I was like, why not? So yeah, and they say it's more like relatively like Rosemary's Baby influences in there, as well as The Shining, hence Shining Veil. But that's the place that they lived or they moved to, I guess. But basically the whole show from the first 2 episodes, it's like, are these ghosts real? Is she delusional? I don't know. But basically it's about this couple who she cheated on, and they're trying to like rekindle their marriage. But yeah, y'all should check that out. It's a Starz original, so I've been watching that. What else have I been watching? But yeah, that was it for the TV shows here. Also, all in that episode 335 of the Overlook Hour. We were talking about, I don't know how we got into it, but I don't know if you guys remember our infamous character I talk about from time to time that knows where I sit on my break. The one that we saw when we saw Don't Breathe 2. We had a whole video. It's like one of my earlier episodes. Anyways, we were talking about him on the podcast, and I said, yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. Guess what? We said his name a bit too much because his ass showed up at my job. He walked by, and I didn't have my glasses on. He was far away. And he walked up talking about, hey, hey, hey. And I was looking at him. I said, oh my God, is that Fat Albert? But no. Anyways, he was like, hey, hey, hey. And I said, oh, hey, how's it going? Get my little customer service voice. I don't know who the fuck this was at first. Because he had a haircut. He had on these Jordans. He was a whole different look. He had a makeover. Anyways, he came up and he was talking about, you see Sonic 2? I was like, why every time we talk to him, he got to say, you see Candyman, you see that? I'm like, okay, because I guess I'm the movie guy. So, Sonic 2. So, we did see Sonic 2. The movie's great, by the way. Go watch it. It was a lot of fun. Family friendly. It's great. Anyways, yeah, he talked about how he took his niece and how he ain't been watching movies lately. He ain't been in the mood. But I guess his niece, talked about how smart she is and how she, opened up a table he didn't know that could open. It was really weird. I don't know. But, I don't know. Cool niece, though. She seemed like, she should go on, I don't know, are you smarter than a fifth grader? I don't know. But, yeah, I saw him recently, which is kind of funny. I was like, every time we mention him, he pops up. Super cool guy, though. It was just really odd. Of course, that guy popped up again. At least it wasn't on my break, which is always weird. I'm sitting on here, you know where I sit. Anyways, yeah, so that's it for, the current events and stuff. But, yeah, so this week, Blu-ray Tuesday, it's kind of a light week. We had a Disney release, and we had a new DC animated feature, Constantine. And we also had The Outfit that dropped today. I know nothing about that, but it's also on, I think, Paramount Plus or Peacock. One of those streaming services are actually showing it. But, yeah, let's start it off with my first Blu-ray of the week. Oh, how could I not... it's on my head. It's Star Wars week, y'all. It's Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. We got Baby Yoda as a guest appearance, to wear my Yoda ears. I don't know why I even talk about that. But yeah, y'all think this man is crazy up here with this fucking ears on. Anyways, this is Grogu. I'm not like a bunny, a snow bunny. Anyways, but yeah, so Star Wars Day. Hope y'all celebrating. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Star Wars movie is. What would mine be? I don't know. I like the new ones. I like the originals. I like the first 3, and I kind of like the prequel ones. The third one was my favorite. The first 2 are kind of weird. And what's the hate for Jar Jar Binks? If I had a Jar Jar Binks mask, I probably would have wore it. I don't mind Mr. Jar Jar. He weird. He's what's the word? He's I can't even think of the word. I'm having a brain fart. See, it's the tequila. Anyway, so he black. I don't know. When he cut this out. Jar Jar Binks. He's, what is it when you're misunderstood? He's misunderstood. He's misunderstood. Sorry, we broke the 4th wall, y'all. Anyway, so we're getting into this. Star Wars Day, y'all. Jar Jar Binks. Justice for Jar Jar. Bring him back in the new ones. All right, so we're here for the first Blu-ray of the week. I want to talk about The Exorcism of God. I talked about this in the last episode when I was in Vegas. I saw this at Walmart. It was like $14, and I did not pick it up only because I thought this would be a slipcover on this. Because it is from Lionsgate, and Lionsgate usually has a slipcover on all their releases. Also, it was released from XYZ Films and Saban Films. Maybe they're the lazy ones that didn't want to put a slip on here. Who knows? But yeah, Exorcism of God. I don't know much about this. I just know it's about this father. I guess he sinned like 18 years ago, or there was this something that he was trying to exorcise out of a woman, this girl, and then something he did that he has not let go for years and years, and I guess the demon might be with him. I don't know if that's figuratively or figure of speech or not. I don't know, but 18 years later, this other girl is getting possessed, and now he's having to deal with that and to face the sins of his past. So, I don't know. With the title of The Exorcism of God, this can go either way. I have no idea. When you have God in a title like this in a horror film, I don't know. Anyways, it could be good, it could be fun, it could be a drinking movie. If you guys have seen this, let me know what y'all think, because I ain't watched it yet, hence it's still in the wrapping. But I will definitely check this out soon. It's $14 at Walmart. I think it was like $12 on Amazon. But The Exorcism of God. Or if you want to wait, I'm sure this will be in your local Dollar Tree, $1.25 tree soon. Speaking of $1.25 tree, $1.25 tree deal of the week this week. There's a lot of stuff this week, ain't it? They also have their DVDs and Blu-rays. I went kind of late because everything was just ransacked. They had a whole bunch of workout DVDs left. I got time. I should be working out. $1.25, I should. But they have a lot of those. They have these NFL stuff from years ago. They had the highlights were Spree. Have you seen the movie Spree, you guys? When you're the guy's in the car and he's picking up people and doing crazy shit. He had Misha Barton and Frankie Grande, Ariana Grande's brother, who was on Big Brother 16. Speaking of Big Brother, Big Brother Canada, if y'all watch, that finale is this week also. There's a lot of shit this week. Also today, or this week, we have the Circle Season 4. I started that. The first 4 episodes dropped. May the 4th be with you. There's a lot of shit this week. And the Spice Girls are on it. You have Miss Baby Spice and Scary Spice. They in the circle. They catfishing bitches. So watch that on Netflix. But yeah, that's it for that one. So next up, that came out this week, is The Outfit. Again, I know nothing about this movie. And I got this at Target. There's no bonus features, but it has a slipcover. There's no bonus features on this. I don't know much of what this is about, but I know it's a crime thriller about this tailor guy, and he's going up against some mobsters of some sort. They're trying to outwit a group of mobsters in order to survive a fateful night. So I guess these mobsters trying to kill his ass, Kill Bill style. I don't know. But it seems cool. I like this girl right here. Her name is Zoe Deutch. I don't know how to say her last name. But she played in a show back in the day on the CW called Ringer. If y'all seen it, you know, with the amazing Sarah Michelle Gellar who played Buffy. She played twins, and then this was like her stepdaughter or something, Shaban, or her stepdaughter. I don't know. But she's a bitch on that show. I don't know how she's going to be in this, but I liked her. And he also has, what's his name? Dylan O'Brien from the Teen Wolf shows. The Teen Wolf movie, they're making a movie, like a reboot movie or something with the cast, and his ass ain't showing up. I don't know why he ain't going on there. He was one of my favorite characters. But he's also in that Maze Runner series. But yeah, he's in this movie. Yeah, I don't know much about this, but I do like crime thrillers, and it looks like it's going to be an edge of your seat type of thing. I have no idea. I don't really hear much about this, but The Outfit, it also is streaming on, I can't remember, I think it's Peacock or Paramount Plus. There's so many of these fucking things. I wish they would just put them all together. But, yes, so if y'all don't want to buy the Blu-ray and y'all have these streaming services, it is in streaming. So is The Exorcist of God, but it's like $7 on Amazon. You might as well add a couple change to it and get the Blu-ray. But that's just me, and you get the digital copy, right? All right. Next up, and is the biggest release this week, is Turning Red. And if you listen to the Overlook Hour, I kind of talked about this one when I was talking about Uma, another it's a Korean horror film that dropped the same day as X movie and a bunch of other shit. Our film fest was going on that weekend. But that's about similar. I was talking about it because Christina Yeoh from Grey's Anatomy, she plays the mother in this. And basically what Turning Red is a Disney movie about a girl who turned 13, where she gets too excited, she turns into a red panda. Right? I don't know if it's supposedly is metaphor for a girl getting her period, but the other story is about her reaching adolescence. She's 13. She wants to go see this boy group. Oh yeah, Four Town Forever. It's like this little, like, I don't know, what's the One Direction type of kids. And her and her friends want to go, but her mom is extremely like strict. You know, some Asian parents, I guess, are very, very strict. And she doesn't want her to do anything but be proper, go to school, and like eat like perfectly. I don't know. But this movie is about her dealing with the mom, like trying to be like this perfect little girl, or like, you know, being like a little teenager and going off to do her own thing. So it goes battles back and forth with that, and it's a cute little panda that pops out, and it's a whole little storyline. But it was really reminiscent of Uma, which is funny because Ming, the mom in this is Ming, and she plays, Christina Yeoh plays the mom in Uma, which is kind of a similar thing where Uma, she plays a girl who her mother was very overbearing, but to the point of like more horror. She locked her in closets and electrocuted the bitch and all this. So like it was a little bit different, you know, Disney horror. But it's very similar. So it's kind of cool these both came out around the same time. So check out Uma, that hits Blu-ray in a couple weeks actually too. So we'll get into that one. But yeah, Turning Red. I picked up the Target exclusive. It's the 4K release, and it comes with stickers and decals, which is kind of cool. But the story behind this is crazy too, because I don't know why every fucking Tuesday I go into Target, Best Buy, somewhere, they never have the new releases out. And I feel like I'm pulling teeth by asking these young ass kids to go pick up these movies for me. They're supposed to be on the shelf at 8 o'clock when the store opens. So I go there, there's nothing. And there's this young kid up there in electronics doing his own thing. He had an earpiece in his ear, like a little AirPod. So obviously he was listening to music, and like he should be doing his work. But anyways, I asked him, I said, hey, the new releases aren't out. Is there any way I can like at least get this one because it's the Target exclusive? And they only had 2 in stock, so if I would have left and came back, the shit would have been gone. So I asked him, he's like, oh, well, if it's not out, it's not out. Girl, I pulled the ad up. I said, well, sir, this comes out Tuesday. Is there any way you could check the back? I've even pulled the DPCI number for him. You know, it's their version of the SKU, the item number for this shit. And he was like, oh, well, usually they put them out. But no! So I asked the other guy, the guy that know me at Target. I said, hey, he said, oh, is he taking care of you? I said, no, he is not. So I had to ask him. I gave him the number. He pulled it up like it was clockwork. He was, oh, it's in the back. Let me have him get it. He walked in there to that little kid. And the little kid looked so mad. He was talking under his breath. I don't know. He went in the back. There's 3 other releases that came out. Like Constantine I wanted, the outfit I wanted. I had to get the outfit at a whole different ass motherfucking Target. And I was gonna get Constantine. They had 2 copies, but bitch, those corners were fucked. Like, I was like, do I spend $22 on this movie with the corners and the slipcover just fucked? So I was like, I might as well, I have better off order for Best Buy. You get the shit damaged all the time. Anyway, so I finally got this. He says, oh, good thing you asked me. There's only 2 copies. Like, duh, that's what I fucking told you when I pulled it up. So he gave me the copy. I finally got it. And he probably thought I was crazy, this big black man getting this little kid movie. But bitch, no, you should have had it on the shelf. I wouldn't be bugging you. Period. Period. That's all I gotta say. Target, that's for Target. But yeah, that's the Blu-ray Tuesday for this week, y'all. Y'all should be liking and subscribing. I see the likes and the subscribes going up, but I think I should talk about that a bit more. I love that you guys are watching this. I do get the messages, the DMs, and all that good stuff. Shout out to Mark O. Estes. Thank you for sharing my post when I did the whole, I usually post about my episodes every week. He posted to his story. Thank you for that. I want to shout you out there. Yeah, y'all get your tickets. Come watch movies with us. There's going to be a live chat for Unnamed Footage Festival, the virtual edition. We got some cool movies that we're going to be showing, some cool little surprises that are going to be on there. So be sure to check that out. Yeah, guys, like and subscribe. Let's chat, talk about these movies. It's Star Wars Day. I want to talk about some Star Wars. Yeah. All right, guys, until next time. Bye.